Hello, Capricorn. This is your reading for mid-June 2020, or starting mid-June 2020, for those born in the zodiac sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. New energies, and I hope positive energies, but always honest energies, okay? This will not resonate with all Capricorn individuals, so please keep that in mind, but I do try to reach the majority. This is for Capricorn starting mid-June 2020, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, see what's going on. Hopefully life is okay for you. And that you prosper eventually. You will. I have no doubt about that for a lot of Capricorns. Coming in energy. You get a victory. Just like I said. Coming in energies, 6 of Wands, you win something, you accomplish something that you're very proud of, okay? In the past position, that wasn't always true, though. You had that 5 of Pentacles, you felt left out, you felt abandoned, you felt like you didn't have enough, okay? The obstacle. You didn't feel like getting on top of things. Maybe some of you lost motivation. Maybe some of you got a little defensive, or someone got defensive with you, okay? 7 of Wands in reverse. And I do clarify these too, as you know, it makes it real interesting. It really does. It doesn't complete it until I do. And then I'm also going to give the 3-card pick pile love reading at the very end, a mini one, you know, to give you some, know what's going on. Oh, you got change coming up. You may be very, very busy in the future. It's a Jupiter type energy where you feel like you need to do what you need to do. It's also your energy if you wanted to be, because I do see this as part of like a yin-yang trying to get something done, like a Capricorn energy also. So you can really get something done. You can gain a victory if you don't lose motivation, okay? Like I said, I'm going to clarify these. What is coming towards you? The Prince of Cups. This could be emotional messages, new messages coming in. You also could be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But I see it as a positive energy. It's coming towards you. It is in the upright. There's nothing holding it back. Now, there's going to be some adjustments. You're going to have to do a little give and take here. You're going to have to do what you need to do to make this change happen and this victory. As long as you don't lose motivation, because some of you may have felt a little down and out with the 5 of Pentacles there in the past. So let that go and you will gain that victory. But let's see what's going on. Let's see what the change is and why you're getting defensive. But it also says that you need to make adjustments in some way. But let's go back to the past of why you felt that 5 of Pentacles energy, Capricorn. And I do shuffle these prior before turning on the video. So I can get into, meditate, so I can get into the zone. But I also shuffle in front of you so I don't pre-pick. Early on, people would tell me, when I started reading, on YouTube, people would say, we want you to shuffle in front of us, and I understand that. So I need 2 cards for the 5 of Pentacles. Why you're feeling this way, why you feeling left out, why you don't feel like you have enough or had enough, because it's in the past position. 2 cards, please, for Capricorn. You had trouble walking away from it, or you couldn't get away from it, and you wanted to come out of that with the 4 of Swords. You wanted to come out of, not feeling up to it. And maybe some of you were ill. Maybe some of you, like I said, just lost motivation. And you just had trouble getting away from that, in the past. Obstacles, you may get a little defensive with people, or someone may get defensive with you, or like I said, it's loss of motivation. So the 7 of Wands in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for Capricorn. I want to shuffle all of a sudden. You're trying to come out of failure, you're getting a little defensive over failures, and you're wanting to get independence and gain back in your life. So you're losing motivation. You feel like, you can't get out of something that did not work out. It had to do with possibly finances or your independence, like I said. But the obstacle is you have to work on that if you want to regain that victory, which you will, but this is what's going to get in the way. You're just not feeling like it, you know, or you may snap at people. Current environment changes happening, big changes, and the changes are the reason why these changes are happening, so so the universe could put you where it needs to, where you're supposed to be, where you're meant to be, you know. So I need 2 cards for the Two of Pentacles, please. For Capricorn, 2 cards, please. Prince of Swords, something may change with the Prince of Swords and the Chariot. So change will happen, even though you may feel like it's a little abrupt and chaotic. It's going to be positive for you. So don't, you're going to have to make adjustments. You will gain a victory, but you're going to feel like things are a little off at first when this is happening. You're going to feel like, can I really do this? But I do see like a message also. I see an outside message here that's really positive. But the change that's going to occur may have you or people around you, like I said, get a little defensive because it's going to feel like it's a little out of control. But the universe is in control of Capricorn, okay? Realize that, and you're going to get a victory. So don't get too defensive. Don't lose motivation, okay? Because it's going to turn out to be it's going to turn out to be positive. I'm going to try to get these words out. So you got it coming towards you is the Prince of Cups. And the Prince of Cups, I told you what that's about, but I need 2 cards for the Prince of Cups, please. Yeah, you're going to get some offers or messages from somebody, someone on the outside. And the reason why you're getting these messages from them, because what's going on with them, they're not getting a happily ever after, and they don't like the options or offers they got on the outside. So they're coming towards you to give you a message of positivity, because where they're at right now, if it's a person, they're not having a real good time in life, okay? They're not, things aren't working out for them. They don't like what's out there, and they may like you. They may want to be with you. They may want to offer you something, because whatever was going on the outside just wasn't what they were wanting, like I said. So things are changing up, like I said, even though they seem chaotic. And maybe this person that comes towards you, you may think, well, I don't know, because they're not getting their happily ever after wherever they're at right now. So they're going to send you a message, okay? But there's adjustments. There's a little give and take to be had. There's a little compromise that needs to be made, okay, with the adjustment card. So I need 2 cards, please, for adjustment for Capricorn. 2 cards, please, for the ending. And this is just for mid-June. Remember, it starts in mid-June. It doesn't always end in mid-June, but this energy is definitely going to start then. So, 2 cards to please. And then I'll give you your love reading. Yeah, you will come out of sleepless nights with a lover situation, okay? Yeah, there's going to be a completion and a happy home and a celebration too. So, even though something seems a little off at first, it does work out. You do gain a victory, okay, Capricorn? So, don't lose motivation. Don't feel too bad, okay? Because I do feel like that was the energy right there, you know, in the past where you felt neglected and left out. I'm going to do a pick a pile, like I said, 3 cards for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, starting mid-June for love. I need 3 cards, please, for June. Mid-June 2020 for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And like I said, you could pick a pile, but I bring them all together at the end anyway, because I think we're all interconnected in some way, or the cards are. 3 cards from the 8th house Tarot, the house of sexuality and secrets for love for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. New energies, positive energies for Capricorn, starting mid-June 2020. 3 cards, please, for the pick a card. Something came out. I'm going to put that right over here. It's the Knight of Water. That's a good sign. 3 cards, please. That wants to come out too. I'll bring that with all together. 4 of Water. Someone's going to offer you something. You may be unsure of it at first. 3 cards. I like to keep these turned over, but I'm going to use those cards too as clarifiers also, because it's meant to come out, okay? Three cards from the Twin Flame. Sometimes these are really, they really resonate sometimes, and other times they can be a little vague, but they're good. They're fun cards. It's the Twin Flame cards by Mystic Moon. I need 3 cards, please, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, new energies, positive energies, starting mid-June 2020. I gotta stop looking at the other cards and look at this, because I'm still picking up messages, you know. Someone's going to offer you something. You're going to be unsure of it, but don't think that everything is going to be negative. That's what it is. Communicate clearly if you pick this pile, okay? Communicate clearly. Communications may be off, and that may be why things get a little chaotic, because messages are kind of all over the place. Could have to do with the Queen of Fire, fire and water. So they may have water and fire in their chart. Very proud people, possibly in Aries, but not necessarily. It's just somebody with a lot of passion. And if it's a twin flame that you're dealing with, they said I should have been more honest with you about how they were feeling at the time. They were afraid to tell you what they were feeling, okay? So communicate clearly, because this person is having trouble to tell you how they feel. And it could have to do with a fire sign. It could be male or female, by the way, okay? And if I brought these together with it, clarifying cards, a Knight of Water, again, a water sign. Knight of Water offers things that you like, love, and cherish, but you don't know if you'll accept it because you're not communicating clearly. So if you get this pile, you know, like I said, I'll bring them all together anyway. The key is to communicate clearly if you want this love situation to take off. There's maybe some misunderstandings, and there needs to be compromise also. If you pick this pile, there is abundance to be had in a relationship, okay? You may think about walking away, okay? You may be thinking about walking away from a situation, because I see in the past the 8 of Cups is there in the past. So I'm thinking you can have abundance in something. And it could also be that you walk away from negative situations so you can have abundance. And if you're dealing with a twin flame in this one, I know I screwed things up and honestly have no idea how to fix it. Yeah, they screwed up. Maybe someone walked away at one time. But like I said, you know, you can do with it. You can deal with it. You can succeed with it. You can have a victory in this and get abundance. But like I said, someone needs to communicate, because this person, whoever walked away, or maybe you thought about walking away from them, it could still revive if you want it to be, if you want it to. It's up to you. You don't have to. And you put that in there with this, yeah, someone's wanting to offer you something, right? But you do not know if you want to accept it, again. And they don't know how to deal with it. They really don't. Now, there is something better coming along. This is what you're wanting for those that pick this. You don't have to go back in the past if you don't want to. You get a victory either way. You get love either way. So you can either stick with the people that are wanting to, you know, bring a relationship back, or you can, you know, go on to somebody else if it's totally over. Maybe you can't get over it, because you do have that 4 of Cups energy where you don't know if you want to accept it. And these, I shouldn't bring it back. I shouldn't bring it up until I get them all read. I know that. 2 of Earth, again, change is coming. There's something better. Change is coming. And if you're dealing with this still, with the twin flames, there's still, your words in which you said to them still come to mind. They still remember what you say to them, what you said to them, the conversations you had. Now bring this all together again. Communicate clearly. Someone is definitely misunderstanding a situation. Could have to do with a water fire sign, okay? Male or female. They should have been more honest with you. They know that. They want to offer you something else, but you don't know if you want to accept it. Like I said, there is abundance to be had in your love life, even if someone walked away or you walked away. But they know they messed up. Whoever you were dealing with know they messed up, okay? And they want to offer you something. Again, you don't know if you want to accept it. There's something better out there. You don't have to accept this person, or you can. Some of you may want to. It could work either way. You get a, you know, you'll gain a victory. You'll get what you're wanting. Change is coming. And remember, even in this relationship, if you go back to an old one, it could get better also. But just realize that someone is changing, or life is changing in general. You may meet someone also. Some of you, someone new. But whoever you're dealing with or had dealt with, they keep on remembering your conversations, what you say to them. And maybe they're missing it a little, and they still, like I said, want to offer you something, but you are unsure. Okay? So I'm going to let this go. This is your reading, and I will upload it soon. Talk to you later. Bye.